Cleetus McFarland may be on the verge of becoming one of the most influential figures NASCAR has seen in years. What started as a YouTube channel built around fast cars, burnouts, and creative automotive content has slowly evolved into something much bigger. Now, the YouTuber turned racer, backed by millions of loyal fans and a deep passion for American horsepower, could be preparing to make a serious move into NASCAR's national ranks. Even more surprisingly, he may be the catalyst for Ram's return to the sport, something that hasn't happened in over a decade. If all of this comes together, it could reshape the future of NASCAR in ways few people expected. For years, Cleetus has been one of the most recognizable names in online motorsports culture. His content isn't just about entertainment. It reflects a genuine obsession with racing, mechanical performance, and grassroots motorsports. That credibility has helped him transition from internet personality to legitimate competitor. According to a report from Sports Business Journal's Adam Stern, Cleetus is being linked to a possible entry into the NASCAR Craftsman Truck Series in 2026, a move that would mark the most important step of his racing career so far. This potential jump wouldn't be a publicity stunt or a one-off appearance. Instead, it represents a serious attempt to compete at a high level in American stock car racing. The news emerged shortly after a race in Nashville and immediately caught the attention of fans and industry insiders alike. Reports suggest that Cleetus could be driving for a team backed by Ram trucks, which would signal the official return of the Dodge Ram brand to NASCAR after leaving the sport following the 2012 season. If finalized, the move would carry massive implications, not just for Cleetus, but for NASCAR's competitive and commercial landscape. Adding a new manufacturer is no small thing in modern NASCAR. For years, the sport has been dominated by Ford, Chevrolet, and Toyota, with little variation in manufacturer presence. A Ram comeback would instantly inject fresh energy into the truck series, creating new rivalries, new branding opportunities, and renewed fan interest. For longtime NASCAR fans who remember Dodge's success on the track, the return would feel both nostalgic and refreshing. What makes this story even more compelling is that Cleetus isn't jumping in blindly. He's already building experience in ARCA, where he began competing in 2024. So far, he has raced at Daytona, Talladega, and Charlotte, three of the fastest and most challenging tracks on the calendar. These aren't beginner circuits. They demand precision, discipline, and confidence at high speeds. In just 3 starts, Cleetus has already earned 2 top 1-0 finishes with a best result of 9th place. For a rookie, balancing a media empire and a racing career, those results speak volumes. Like any new driver, he's faced setbacks. A wreck at Charlotte reminded everyone that racing is unforgiving, especially at this level. But mistakes are part of the learning process, and what stands out is how quickly Cleetus adapts. His steady improvement has sparked debate among fans and analysts alike. Some believe he should remain in ARCA longer to refine his racecraft, while others argue that his unique background gives him the tools to advance sooner rather than later. That background is hard to ignore. Cleetus has driven everything from drag cars to burnout machines to monster trucks. Few drivers enter NASCAR with such a diverse range of vehicle experience. More importantly, he's no longer treating racing as just another content opportunity. Over time, his approach has shifted toward professionalism. He's investing in testing, studying race setups, surrounding himself with knowledgeable crew members, and showing a clear respect for NASCAR's traditions and competitive structure. If Cleetus does make the move to the Truck Series, his presence would extend far beyond the driver's seat. His massive digital following would bring new audiences into NASCAR, particularly younger fans who might otherwise never tune in. NASCAR has spent years searching for ways to connect with the new generation, and Cleetus represents a rare bridge between modern digital culture and traditional motorsports. From a manufacturer standpoint, Ram's involvement could be just as transformative. Dodge last competed in NASCAR in 2012, and since then, fans have repeatedly speculated about the brand's return. While rumors have surfaced over the years involving various manufacturers, none have materialized. A confirmed Ram return in 2026 would end a 14-year absence and signal renewed confidence in NASCAR as a marketing platform. It could also attract lapsed fans who remember Dodge's dominance during earlier eras. The partnership between Cleetus and Ram would feel authentic rather than manufactured. Cleetus has long featured Dodge and Ram vehicles in his content, making the connection natural for his audience. This wouldn't simply be a logo on a truck, it would be a collaboration rooted in shared values, brand loyalty, and a deep connection with car culture. Strategically, the Truck Series is the smartest place for Dodge to re-enter NASCAR. It's the most cost-effective national series and requires fewer technical barriers than Xfinity or Cup. Manufacturers don't need to design entirely new engines. Instead, they can focus on bodywork and branding. That lower barrier makes the Truck Series an ideal testing ground for a full-scale return. Beyond the technical and business elements, there's a powerful cultural angle to this story. NASCAR has changed significantly over the past 2 decades, and many longtime fans have struggled to connect with the modern version of the sport. From the loss of Dale Earnhardt Sr. to playoff systems, stage racing, and shifting race formats, many felt the soul of NASCAR had drifted away from its roots. Cleetus has the potential to reconnect those fans. Across forums and comment sections, many older viewers openly say he's the reason they started watching again. Some left the sport after legendary drivers retired. Others lost interest as NASCAR evolved. But seeing someone like Cleetus, who embodies old-school enthusiasm while embracing modern media, has brought them back. His credibility only strengthens that appeal. With a collection of over 150 vehicles, years of hands-on mechanical experience, and ownership of the Freedom Factory in Florida, Cleetus has built something few influencers can claim. The Freedom Factory has become a legendary venue in online motorsports and even presents opportunities for future NASCAR crossover events, thanks to its location and infrastructure. As his ARCA results continue to improve, a move into the Truck Series feels like the natural next step, with Xfinity and Cup potentially in his future. While some believe he could skip trucks entirely, taking that path demonstrates respect for NASCAR's developmental ladder and reinforces his commitment to earning his place through performance. While NASCAR may never return to its early 2000s peak in terms of ratings, figures like Cleetus McFarland offer a new path forward. He represents a blend of tradition and innovation, connecting grassroots racing fans with digital native audiences. He brings energy, authenticity, and a genuine love for competition. If NASCAR wants to remain culturally relevant and financially strong, drivers like Cleetus are exactly who the sport needs. He attracts sponsors, energizes events, and understands how to engage fans in ways modern audiences expect. Most importantly, he isn't chasing